Here on One in half an hour, the top snooker player Tony Knowles is one of the team members facing a question of sport. And that's straight after Tomorrow's World.
Good evening. What's the connection between a brick and a neon sign? Well, to a vandal, it's this. Introducing the vandal-proof sign. Now, the designers have dispensed with all the plastic and glass that can easily be broken and replaced that with tough aluminium casings. The light sources are tough light-emitting diodes, and they're placed in these small recessed bowls, which helps to reflect as much light as possible. And the fact that the LEDs are recessed means that they're also protected from all sorts of mishaps. It seems to be still working. Now, on top of all this, if you fancy that you ever want to illuminate your fish tank, then that's perfectly all right as well. Since it runs off 12 volts, it's quite safe to handle.
Now, if ever you've bought one of these birthday cakes from a supermarket, you probably assume that all the fancy icing on the top has been done by machine. Well, you'd be wrong, because at the moment, it's still done by hand. However, cake icing is soon to be a job for the dedicated robot. See, I rather like his joined-up writing. Quite special, that. Well, this is a subtle message to remind you that next week we have a special show to look back on 21 years of Tomorrow's World. And we'd very much like this young man to join us. And he was born in Hammersmith Hospital between January the 11th and January the 20th, 1965. And he was revived by the latest techniques of the day. All this was later shown on Tomorrow's World. He came through all this fit and healthy, and he too will now be 21. So if this is you, or your son, or anyone you know, then please phone us on 01 if you're outside London, 811 8055. And we look forward to joining both him and you next week. Good night.